To the Deputy Minority Leader, Len Fasano of North Haven. Welcome him, please.
Thank you very much, Mr. Flynn. First of all, I'd ask Senator Caligiuri and Senator Cappiello, part of the Senate Republican Caucus, to please join me up here as we will be making a statement. First of all, on behalf of the Senate Republican Caucus, our sympathy goes out to the Pettit family, and we all wish that we didn't have to gather here tonight in the wake of a devastating tragedy that happened a few weeks ago and just miles from here. And I'm deeply grateful, and we all are deeply grateful, to Marilyn Bartoli and her husband and to all the people who helped put this rally together. A couple of weeks ago, the Senate Republicans, the leaders, wrote a letter asking that the Speaker of the House and the President of the Senate call for an immediate special session to strengthen Connecticut's persistent offender laws and, most importantly, to pass a strong three-strikes policy for Connecticut with a mandatory sentencing that will keep career criminals in jail and out of our neighborhood. And as we sent that letter out, Marilyn Bartoli had gotten this rally together, and some of you began calling your state senators and your representatives and let them know your thoughts. And Jessica started the petition online, which, as of tonight, has 39,000 signatures in support of this effort. And as you hear, or as you heard from some people, and I'm pleased to report again, that the majority party has responded, and the Judiciary Committee has been ordered to reconvene in early September, September 11th, to start to reform our broken laws. That brings us a step closer. And while this is a victory for all of us who want Connecticut to enact a strong three strikes and you're out policy, it does not go far enough. We're not going to settle for Judiciary Committee to review a problem and then claim they need further studies. Our state's failure in dealing with persistent offenders have been studied ad nauseum. Since the year 2000, the state of Connecticut has already done 29 reports on prison overcrowding and prison statistics, 23 reports on probation, pardons, and reentry into society, 17 reports on mandatory sentencing and minimum sentencing. We don't need any more reports. We don't need any more committees. We need action. Your efforts here tonight clearly demonstrate the mandate of the people that we want to toughen the felony laws here in the state of Connecticut. And make no mistake about it, your voice counts with me, it counts with Senator Cappiello, it counts with Senator Caligiuri, and all the legislators who are joining us on this podium here tonight, and the entire Republican caucus. We are in full support of enacting strong three-strikes law legislation with a mandatory sentence here in the state of Connecticut. So with your support, and on behalf of the Senate Republican Caucus, I again ask the Speaker, ask the Senate President, to immediately convene a special session to enact a strong three-strikes-and-you're-out policy which will eliminate prosecutorial discretion and ensure that those who commit serious crime will serve serious time. In addition, in that special session, we all, I think, agree on both sides of the aisle that we must make burglaries of a residence classified as a violent crime, and we could do that in 24 hours. With these changes, we will let repeat offenders know that we won't live in fear of them and that they should live in fear of the law. Enough is enough. 3 strikes and you're out. There'll be no more excuses, no more misplaced paperwork, no more second guessing, No more innocent lives taken needlessly because of lack of communication. Remember, we, the people, are powerful words. You are the voices of government, and you have the power to create change. Each of you needs to call your state senator, your state rep, and tell them that you want a special session now and you want us to enact a real 3 strikes and you're out law. Finally, all of us up here would like to thank you for all that you've done to create change, because you have already created change. But keep the fight up. And remember, we will all be with you each step of your way. God bless.